Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we will be looking at your detailed tarot reading predictions for the rest of the month of March 2023. So let's get started. Okay, Pisces, starting off in your current situation with the World card, this is the energy that you are entering into the month of March with. There's a sense of completion here, achievement, and unity. For some of you, this could be about your career and finances. I'll try and read it both ways, so take it how it resonates. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for most of you, I feel like this is about your personal relationship, specifically a twin flame connection, okay? I'm seeing a lot of past energies here with this World card coming through as the ending of a cycle. You have the Lovers card in your crossing. This is what's pushing you forward, and this is also the Twin Flame card, okay? And we have this Attraction card here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. This is your advice for March, Pisces. So don't sweat the small stuff. Be open-minded, open-hearted, go with the flow in this connection. In terms of finances and career, this could be about manifesting achievement with the World card, manifesting the completion of a project. So again, just keep doing what you're doing and going with that open flow. I feel like for a lot of you in terms of finances and career, this could just be something that you love doing. Making the choices to move you forward so that you can align yourself closer with your goals. But for most of you, I feel like this is about a twin flame connection. With the World card there, this could be a past person coming back around. But for most of you, I feel like this could also be a current connection going through a bit of a rough patch, so take it how it resonates. With that World card there, if this is a current connection and you've been going through a rough patch, this is just the ending of one cycle of your relationship and the beginning of another as the two of you move through that difficult period to sunnier days ahead of you. At your base, you have the Four of Coins. Now, in terms of career and finances, some of you, there could be money troubles involved, or potentially, even if this is a personal relationship, you might be arguing about money right now. There could be some sort of financial issue between the two of you, and that's what this rough patch is about for some. But I feel like for a lot of you here, this is just about you craving stability in your life, Pisces, or in your relationships, okay? It feels like whatever this is for you has like a bit of a shaky foundation here, and that's why it feels like you kind of need to push through this to the other side. That's why this is moving slowly, because it's like you're still building something here, and it feels like with every coin that you add to this pile, you're getting a little bit better and better and better. You're getting more and more stable and where you want to be. In terms of personal relationships, somebody needs to open up here. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of like closed off energy emotionally from this person. It could be you or them, so take it how it resonates. But somebody here has their guard up, okay? Somebody has walls, especially if this is a past person. It feels like the two of you can't move forward and renew this if you don't actually talk about what happened between the two of you, okay? Somebody here has a fear of vulnerability. They might not be very good at expressing themselves emotionally, but this can't move forward if somebody's not willing to open up. In your past, you have the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like you've been doing a lot of reflection lately, Pisces, especially if this is a past person and you've been single for a while. It's like you've gone within, you've done a lot of the healing, you've done a lot of the inner work, and I feel like you've been attracting this person back to you because you've been so focused on yourself. You're not worried about the past with them anymore, you're worried about yourself and your own emotional needs. And focusing on yourself is what's attracting this situation or this person back to you, because you're not focusing on the past or even a fear of the future. You're just focused on the present, focused on the now, focused on what you can control instead of what you can't. And that's what's helping you live in the present and enjoy this moment fully, because you're not worried about anything else. You are your top priority right now. And that is the right mindset to be in when it comes to any kind of manifestation, personal or stability wise. If this was a past person coming back around, or even if there was like a rough patch between you and a current person, whatever this conflict is, Pisces, I'm hearing the word truth. Like, again, some of you have just done a lot of soul searching lately so that you can speak to your inner truth, and that's helping you with that manifestation process. But for a lot of you, I feel like whatever this conflict was, it's like this person is ready to own up to their behavior or to confess to you. Like, you're going to find out the truth about this person. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Six of Cups. So again, I'm seeing a lot of nostalgia here in terms of career and finances. You could be picking up old hobbies, especially if you need to make room for more personal stability in your life with this Four of Coins here. You could be returning to like old hobbies or old like activities that you used to enjoy to help you relax so that you can have a little bit more playtime in your life, you know, not necessarily always focused on the grind, making sure that you're taking room for relaxation too. That's very important to get in touch with your inner child there. With this Six of Cups as well, in terms of personal relationships, especially with this Hermit card here, I'm feeling like with that closed off Four of Coins energy, again, somebody's been hanging back emotionally and like they're keeping something close to the chest. And with this Six of Cups energy here, whatever this confession or conflict is, whatever this person has been hiding from you, or if you suspect that they were lying to you about something or keeping secrets, it's like they're ready to confess. That's what I'm hearing for a lot of you. I feel like for some of you, this might not necessarily be a bad thing. Like, this person might just be telling you how they feel. You know what I mean? Like, they might have been hiding their feelings from you, especially if they're not very good at expressing themselves. But it's like, it's bringing up a lot of situations from the past, like reopening old wounds. And these are conflicts that you're going to have to face together in order to move forward. In your immediate future, you have the Nine of Wands. Again, more past energy. And before we forget, Pisces, we have three number nines here, okay? We have the Hermit card, card number 9 in the Major Arcana, the Nine of Wands, and also the Nine of Cups. And I'll get to that card in a minute. You might be seeing the number 9 a lot in March. That could be that number signs and synchronicities that are confirming that this message is for you. 99, 999, 9 might be your favorite number or your lucky number, so take it how it resonates. But again, I'm seeing that this is the ending of a cycle for you. Like, you're almost finished. You're in the last stretch right now, and you have to keep persevering and move forward with this person. If you want to, of course. Some of you, especially if this is a past person, you might just choose to cut them off and move on your own and move into your future and attract a new person. But for most of you, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to come back around. But again, take it how it resonates. Somebody here has to let this wall down, okay, and open up emotionally. You need to talk about this. This isn't something that you can just sweep under the rug, okay? In order to let go of the past, you have to face the past fully. Because the Nine of Wands is also about wisdom. Like, you have to learn from past mistakes to make sure that the two of you don't end up in the same place all over again. Just because this person came back doesn't mean that it's automatically going to work out, not if you don't actually fix the problem that separated the two of you in the first place. You're hoping for the Ten of Cups here, especially if you've been waiting for this person to come back around, Pisces. And I am seeing a lot of potential, but again, potential can only get you so far. You need to have a conversation here. You need to clear the air. Apologies need to be exchanged. Somebody might need to change their behavior depending on what went down here. For some of you, this could have been, especially if this is a current connection, somebody that you were already committed or possibly married to, or you were thinking about like really settling down with this person and planning a future together, and that's why this person is so difficult to let go of. Because with this Lovers card here, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, by the way. I just remembered that. But with this Lovers card here and the Ten of Cups, again, there is potential, but you need to let your guard down. Somebody here could be holding a grudge against the past. They might not be over what happened yet. That might not be their fault. It could be some self-sabotage, okay? But I feel like there's a very anxious energy underlying this reading here, even though this reading is very positive, and it's because of that Four of Coins, that Nine of Wands. Somebody needs to let their guard down and open up a little bit and stop holding a grudge. In the other person's perspective, they are coming through as the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, this could be your energy if you are an Aries, Pisces, cusper, so take it how it resonates. And again, male, female, doesn't matter. But again, I'm getting this sense of like honesty and authenticity here, because the Queen of Wands is a very strong, independent person who's not afraid to speak their mind. Like, the Queen of Wands tells it like it is, you know what I mean? Like, They're going to come forward and be like, this is what I'm offering. This is what's on the table. No discussion, no exceptions, take it or leave it. And I feel like, because I'm getting like a very powerful, like, boss lady energy from this card. Like, I'm hearing fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. And if this Queen of Wands is rejected again, they're not coming back this time, Pisces. Absolutely not. You will get one more chance tops, and that's it. I don't know who needed to hear that, but it must have been the message for somebody. But again, I feel like I'm getting a sense of like honesty here. Like, this person needs to come forward and communicate a little bit more and tell you how they really feel. Or again, that could be the reversal energy between the two of you. Like, you're giving this person like one more chance, that's it. And then if they don't prove to you that they can change, then you're gone. In your strengths, you have the Nine of Cups, Pisces. So you are coming through as very emotionally independent, which is a good thing. Especially with this Hermit card here, I feel like you've learned how to be totally fine on your own, Pisces. You're not afraid of being single. Just because you're alone doesn't mean that you're lonely. I feel like you've learned how to focus on yourself. You've done a lot of soul searching, you've done a lot of reflection, you know how to speak your inner truth, you know who you are, you know what you want, and I feel like if this person keeps playing those games, you're not going to take their shit anymore because you've gotten stronger. Okay? I'm hearing for some of you, this person might be emotionally unavailable. And that's what's causing the main communication issues here, especially with this closed off Four of Coins and that Nine of Wands there as well. It's like somebody here trying to talk to them about how they feel is like talking to a wall, right? Like, this person just doesn't communicate very well, and that's what needs to change. That's what has to stop. If the two of you are going to move forward, that's what needs to be solved here. The two of you have communication issues. But with the Nine of Cups here, again, there is potential if somebody is willing to work on their issues and solve those problems, okay? If the two of you are willing to work on this together. Somebody needs to communicate more and the other person needs to listen more. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing for some of you, somebody here could be too clingy, okay? I don't know whose complaints these are, yours or the other person's, but I just keep hearing these things. Because I'm getting like a very emotionally independent energy from one person, but then with the Nine of Wands here, it's like the complete opposite energy. Like, somebody here is very independent and the other person is very clingy. And it's like that independent person might need a little bit more space because they feel smothered. But with the Nine of Cups here, okay, this could be your wish come true, Pisces, especially if you've been waiting for this person to come back around for a while. Or again, if this is just a conflict between you and a current person, I'm hearing some of you might have been thinking of like taking a break from this situation to really take the time and the space to figure out what you want and what you need from them. But it's like, this person still wants you, Pisces. This person misses you a lot. And I feel like this person thinks that you are their dream come true, that you are their twin flame with this Lovers card here, okay? And they're not ready to let you go yet. In your outcome, you have the Three of Wands. This is a travel card. So in terms of finances and career, I am seeing an opportunity in like a different location for some of you. You might be thinking of like buying and selling property or moving into a new home. For some of you, there could be some sort of relocation, or you might travel a lot for work. This could also be a long distance connection for some of you. But I'm also seeing emotional distance here, okay? And again, that's that gap that needs to be bridged between the two of you, and it's because somebody here is emotionally unavailable, because they keep distancing themselves from the other person, because they don't open up, because they're not vulnerable, because they don't express themselves, because they don't communicate. This is the issue, okay? And it almost feels like you're playing a waiting game, Pisces, because it's like, I'm hearing for those of you who don't want this person back, by the way, this is just a message for some of you. You might ghost this person or leave them on red. I'm seeing you turning your back and like distancing yourself from this person emotionally, not even really like giving them the time of day or the attention, you know what I mean? And just attracting other things. But for those of you who do want to work it out with this person, again, there is potential, but you have to have a conversation here. Especially if there's poor communication between the two of you, somebody needs to reach out and bridge that gap. Stop playing petty games, stop giving each other the silent treatment. because that's not going to get you nowhere. That's just childish. Okay, Pisces, I feel like those were the messages that you needed to hear for the rest of March 2023. You can comment down below or like this video to let me know if this resonates. That helps me a lot. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel and turn on those post notifications so that you can be notified every time I upload another reading. If you're interested, you can follow me on all my socials. Links will be in the description box down below. I post a lot of stuff on there that you're not going to see on YouTube. We are a small channel, but we are growing every single day. Thank you so much for that. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, Pisces.